Welcome back to the All Things Fun Vidcast, Part 2.
Part 2.
Part 2. I'm your host, Ed Evans. I'm here with my co-hosts, Allison Eckel and Glenn Walker. What else do we have here, kids?
Lots of stuff.
Glenn?
I have Legion. Do we have more Legion rings?
We do. We still have some Legion
Do they
rings.
still come with when you buy Legion?
If you buy issue number 1, you can get a
Okay.
Legion ring. Yep.
Well, this is Legion Secret Origin number 2. Number 2. The mystery of what really happened deepens. Paul Levitz has got, well, he had in the 80s and the 90s, a hell of a handle on who these characters are. He breaks it down so that you know them. So if you're having trouble getting into the regular Legion book and you don't know who these characters are, you're looking at all the continuity and going, oh, I can't do this. Legion Secret Origin is the book for you.
Nice.
It's great. I especially love the characterizations of Lightning Lad and especially Brainiac 5 in this issue. Great stuff. I've got Thunder Agents number 1. This is my pick this week. I loved the first series DC did this past year. This is a great new start for the New 52. I believe it's a 6-issue miniseries. Buy it so we can get more of them. Speaking of the original, here it is, Volume 1. Wonderful work by Nick Spencer and Kafu.
Gesundheit.
That's what I got there.
Right.
You want me to do the rest of the DCs I got?
Sure. Knock 'em out of
Got
the
a
park.
video game trio. I've got DC Universe Online Legends number 18, a special spotlight on Adam and the Teen Titans. I've got number 1 of...
Despite the cover.
Despite the cover. Well, they're in it too.
Okay.
And I've got number 1 of Uncharted, very popular video game. And speaking of video games, I've got Infamous, the Trade, series we talked about this past summer. Terrific game there. And that's all video game from DC.
Nice. I'll tell you what, let's talk about some of DC's Vertigo titles. You've got Brian Azzarello's Spaceman, issue 2. Yeah, it's getting a lot of acclaim. This is a 9-issue limited series, is issue 2. It's not too late to jump on board, check out Spaceman. You've also got one of my favorites, let's see here, issue 111 of Fables, Willingham's run continues. So there's nothing I can say that won't give it away.
Did not restart with the 52. All right.
No, that is a separate universe.
Now I got a question.
Yeah.
Which of the TV shows is a ripoff of Fables? Is it Once Upon a Time or is it Grimm?
It's Once Upon a Time.
Okay.
And it's a Once Upon a Time is an okay show, but it's a disappointing Fables.
Is there litigation?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
But there was, at one point there was talk that Fables was in production at ABC, so I don't know if, I just don't know what happened. I don't know if that's...
I thought that was very suspicious.
Yeah, me too. So I don't know.
haven't read Fables, so I'm enjoying Once Upon a Time.
It's a fine show.
So probably if
It's
I
a good
had
show,
read it,
But
I
you
would-
should read Fables.
so it's sort of like watching a Harry Potter movie without reading the book.
No, it's sort of like watching a bad imitation Harry Potter movie without reading the book.
Oh, wow.
It's kind of
Yeah.
like watching Battle Beyond the Stars without having seen Star Wars. Or Seven Samurai.
All right.
Yeah, it's tough because they did a fine job for the show, but the characterization in Fables is so much richer. I mean, it's just this amazing tapestry, and you care about the characters and what's going on, and even how he rolls them out is so ingenious.
You know what it's like? It's actually like those Quasar fans that have never heard of Green Lantern. That's what it's like.
And so for those of us who have not jumped onto Fables, is there a trade or something that we could get you started?
Yeah, it's an
in the
ongoing
game?
story. Trade number 1 is fantastic. It introduces you to the universe and what's going on. The first trade, available at most fine stores, including All Things Fun, is a great jumping in point. And like I said, if you enjoy Grimm or you enjoy Once Upon a Time, and both fine shows, then you will love Fables. It will rock your world.
But now I believe most of Fables is trading, correct?
All of Fables is
okay.
traded. So I mean, you can read the first one, get into it, and follow the story. Yeah, you'll have no trouble there. And unlike other long-running stories, there's no downtime in this one. Even in Walking Dead, you'll hit a 6-issue arc where you're like, oh, all right, a little break here. Fable's just one after another. It's got so much material to pull from that you'll end one big arc and be like, wow, well, you can't tell me another story as good as that one. Yeah, it turns out it can.
It can.
Yeah, and he's been doing it. So he's at issue 111, and I'm still on the edge of my seat. Can't wait for the next issue to come out.
Awesome.
Yeah, so it's a lot of fun. So if you haven't checked it out, it's definitely worth it.
Is an amazing runner.
Very well done. There's also a prose novel, and he did a great job. You can read that anywhere in the series. It doesn't hurt anything because it takes place just a little bit outside. But it's again his slant. You'll get used to it after a while. After you read the first one, you'll realize that he takes things that seem just blatantly familiar, just, oh, I've seen this 1,000 times, and twists them in such a way, and then incorporates that into his larger universe.
Awesome.
So yeah, after the first trade, you'll feel like you know everybody already. Let's see what else we got here. Now I spent a half an hour talking about how great Fables is. You've got nothing wrong with that. That's cool. You got from Dark Horse. We've got Star Wars: Crimson Empire 3. This is the Empire Lost series. This is a 6-issue miniseries, and this is issue 2. Definitely worth checking out. The first Crimson Empire was fantastic, and this is pretty darn good as well. Star Wars. This is Dark Times number 3. Pirate's Prisoner. Now this is an ongoing. Yeah, this is an ongoing, but this is part 3 of a 5-issue story arc in there, and it's just as it says. Not a lot of happy endings. This is the dark period of Star Wars, because everybody always talks about, oh, I'm here to change things, I'm here to make things better. Well, this is what happened in the bad times. You've got.
They're there to mess things up.
Yes. This is why Luke Skywalker had to make things better. You got Angel and Faith. This is season 9, issue number 4. It falls into the Buffy universe, and it's in time. So this is happening during season 9 of Buffy, which is also happening at the same time.
Season 9, so it's the longest running TV show not actually on TV.
Yep.
Okay.
No, The Simpsons runs longer. Oh no, they're actually still on TV.
That's what I hear.
Yeah, word is. Let's see now. The Eastman's run on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He's back, and it's like the classic Turtles. This is issue 4. This has been a ton of fun. This is just like reading the old Turtles. So if you're my age, or I guess Glenn's age, you got to read the original Turtles. You get the original Turtles? That's nice. They put you to bed.
Not as young as you think I am. Yeah.
Is Kermit in there? Because apparently he is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Not exactly. It's not officially licensed. He is not in here. You've also got Dynamite presents Warlord of Mars. They make up these words. Fall of Barsoom.
Barsoom. I believe that's the Martian word for Mars.
Excellent. Book 4, Duel to the Death.
Or there are other terms we can use Barsoom for, but we won't do it here.
Thank you.
Anyway.
Yes. She'll let that go. Evangeline, issue 5.
Is our buddy still doing that?
Yes, it is. Yes.
Yeah.
Liefeld and Mark Polton, local writer Mark Polton, nice guy, and we're stocking it up. So you should buy some of these and represent your local independent artist working an image. What else we have here, kids?
I have a couple things for kids. We've already mentioned, in part 1 we mentioned Tiny Titans and Green Lantern animated series 0, written by the Tiny Titans guys, Art Balthazar and Franco. We also have Sonic the Hedgehog comic, and Super Dinosaur number 6,
Huzzah.
fighting Squidius.
Squidius. Show us Squidius.
Show us, I don't know if you can see it, but Squidius here. It's awesome. This is a great comic. Nice, good, fun.
Speaking of great comics.
Yes. What, oh, this?
I don't know.
No, well, this is not necessarily for kids, but I have IDW. I have Jack Avarice is the courier, and ends the first story arc, and that's just tons of fun. It's kind of derivative of 27 other things you've seen, but it's fun along the way. This is also tons of fun, and this, you've seen this on purpose. This is Star Trek. This is continuing the reimagining the original series Star Trek episodes that we've seen, reimagined with the current movie cast.
And this is Galileo 7, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Part 1. Awesome. Just so much fun. Okay, a couple of gift ideas. We have Angry Birds, the Big Green Doodle Book. This is so much fun. They're big doodles based on Angry Birds. So you got to fill in, it's a lot of white space because you got to fill it in.
Cool.
Yeah, just what would all these look like?
And we also
ages
have the
3 to 103. We've got
the
winterized.
Winter versions.
The Angry Birds as he knocks his glasses off. Not for kids, but a gift idea nonetheless, is the Girls of Xenoscope 2012 calendar. I was going to announce it first so they could appropriately dodge or whatever they need to do.
Great for dads.
Great for dads.
Also got lots of cool Green Lantern action figures this week.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's actually a pretty cool guy there.
This is all green. He's like all...
Yeah. All kinds of
in
cool
the
stuff.
Power glow.
Is that a Red Lantern guy, Gardner?
It is. It is.
Oh, do you have to whip his mouth?
Yeah,
Yes,
I
we
need
do.
to, he needs a napkin.
And then and in trades, because we're running out of time, we've got the Astonishing X-Men, Monstrous, out in hardcover, out this week collection. BPRD, Being Human, in trade. Lone Ranger from Dynamite, out in trade, we'll collect it today. Supreme Power, Gods and Soldiers, out in trade, collected today. Jonah Hex, Bury Me in Hell. Trade.
Great trade.
Oh, there's our sunshine for today. The Deadpool Corps. You say you want a revolution. There
Does
you
it got
go.
Hitler?
There might be. It's Deadpool. Who knows? So also take a look this week in your local comic shop or at All Things Fun. The new preview is available. You can see what else is out. This is it. We're out of time. Holy mackerel. For a full list of all the cool stuff that's out, hit our new website, allthingsfun.net. We will see you next week. Same time, same place.